SOLSTIKA, Chapter 8, The Lost Princess Defies the King's Crown. In the year 3943, in a world radically reshaped by time, ancient legacies still defy the future. Rising above the tides of Brittany, the legendary Chateau de Castellers stands untouched, a timeless sanctuary anchored amidst a sprawling futuristic horizon. Here, along the windswept shores, SOLSTIKA, the fierce, red-haired princess with piercing blue eyes, prepares for the trial that will define her fate. Crowned in silver and wielding her charged laser spear, she rises to claim her destiny and defy the throne. Created, written, and produced by George Romero, our episode is taken from his book series, SOLSTIKA, the Bold Alpha Queen. Step into the unknown and witness the rise of the legend. Bridget felt a swell of pride and joy at the sight before her, recognizing the magic inherent in their shared journey. After observing SOLSTIKA's eagerness and preparation, Bridget was filled with anticipation and proposed they depart for the enchanting region of Brittany early the next day. She envisioned a grand welcome for SOLSTIKA, planning to accommodate her in a luxurious bedchamber adorned with exquisite furnishings. Dedicated attendants would be on hand to cater to SOLSTIKA's every need, ensuring her comfort throughout their stay. Standing at the edge of a sun-drenched clearing, SOLSTIKA's excitement bubbled over at Bridget's bold proposal. However, a thought tugged at her heart. She wanted to bring her 3 closest friends along on this adventure. Each held a special place in her life, and the idea of embarking on this journey without them felt incomplete. Taking a deep breath, she recognized the weight of her responsibilities. It was essential to inform their father and boss, Tango, and especially her mother, Coco. Her mother's concern was a constant in her mind. With her heart racing with excitement and a hint of anxiety, SOLSTIKA gathered her brothers and sister, each a steadfast companion ready to face whatever lay ahead. Laughter erupted among them, lightening the mood as they envisioned the adventures to come. The towering trees cast intricate shadows, as if nature itself were cheering them on. As SOLSTIKA approached the entrance of Tango's cave, the air shimmered with anticipation, wrapping around her like an electric charge. The comforting, earthy scent of damp stone enveloped her, steadying her nerves in this crucial moment. She stepped inside, her gaze finding Tango, who sat beside a resplendent bamboo nest, his wise features softly illuminated by the flickering light. With a deep, fortifying breath, SOLSTIKA steadied herself, her voice a beacon of determination. The vibrant green of the bamboo mirrored the fierce resolve blazing in her eyes. She began to weave an exhilarating tale of adventure, each word punctuated with the significance of friendship and the promise of personal growth ahead. Tango's expression shifted from shock to contemplation, a ripple of tension coursing through the air as she delicately broached the subject of her mother, Coco. Their conversation flowed like a river, rich with emotion and insight. SOLSTIKA addressed every concern about safety and trust, her words binding them closer together. She reassured Tango that even with the physical distance to come, her commitment to their bond would remain unshakable. Each promise hung in the air, solidifying the fabric of their relationship. Thoughts of her mother intruded upon her resolve. Coco, always nurturing and protective, would need reassurance as well. With warmth radiating from her, SOLSTIKA vowed to keep both Tango and her mother in the loop on her journey, knowing their unwavering support would fuel her courage as she prepared to venture into the unknown with her friends Lodi, Tonton, and Mandra. The farewell was a bittersweet symphony, a whirlwind of excitement dulled by the poignant weight of leaving cherished bonds behind. This moment would test the strength of their relationships, setting the stage for the trials ahead. Meanwhile, Bridget felt an urgent need to share the incredible news with the royal family in Brittany. She quickly gathered her thoughts and sent a compelling video showcasing SOLSTIKA's moment of revelation. In a compelling moment captured on video, SOLSTIKA revealed a stunning pendant that her adoptive mother, a magnificent gorilla, had discovered nestled in the basket where she found SOLSTIKA as a tiny infant just weeks old. The day she revealed the incredible truth about her origins, Coco had carefully placed this enchanting pendant in her backpack, a moment I was fortunate enough to witness. This pendant is irrefutable evidence of Solstika's royal destiny, for engraved on its shimmering surface are the captivating words, Solstika, future Queen of Brittany, adding an air of majesty to her extraordinary story. This enchanting discovery captured the royal family's attention and marked the beginning of an extraordinary adventure. The family was taken by surprise at the remarkable find made by Bridget, and news spread quickly, generating enthusiasm and intrigue among the members, except for one, Prince Rudrage O'Clyrai, who became the main suspect. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, the Duke of Dracos, Arthur Gallagher, Solstika's first cousin from her mother's side family, and 4 years her senior, set out immediately. He coordinated with Air Force military officers to prepare a ship that he would pilot himself to reach Bridget and Solstika. In less than an hour, preparations were in full swing for a historic rescue mission. As Solstika approached the shimmering starship, excitement crackled in the air. Princess Solstika, the future Queen of Britannia, locked eyes with her first cousin, Arthur Gallagher, the daring Duke of Dracos. The son of his mother Queen Brianna, older brother, Prince William Gallagher, and also the captain of the vessel, awaiting her on the deck. His crew, brimming with awe and reverence for her royal lineage, stood at attention, their excitement palpable. With a flourish that spoke of both nobility and adventure, Arthur swept into an elaborate bow, signaling his crew. In perfect harmony, they dropped to their knees, their foreheads nearly kissing the polished deck, a time-honored gesture of reverence for the princess. The atmosphere pulsed with admiration, electrified by her presence. Solstika, beaming with pride, reciprocated their homage with a radiant smile that lit up her face. As she motioned for Arthur to step closer, he felt a rush of emotions as she enveloped him in a heartfelt embrace, their bonds stronger than ever. "Cousin," Arthur exclaimed, his voice thick with excitement, "I'm here to escort you personally to Britannia." "Yes, but first," Solstika replied with a sly glint in her eye, "I need you to accompany me. There's something vital I must share, and I have questions that can't wait. Tell your crew to secure the hatch. There are feline predators lurking about that have a particular taste for white human flesh. Do you understand, cousin?" With urgency in their steps, they ascended to the top of the towering tree, where Solstika revealed her hidden bamboo chamber. Inside, she unveiled a dazzling medallion and turned to show Arthur the royal birthmark on the back of her neck, the key to her destiny. The air buzzed with the promise of adventure, and the secrets of their realm awaited them. "Your Majesty, welcome aboard the royal aircraft," Arthur proclaimed, his voice resonating with warmth and sincerity. It carried the weight of his responsibilities yet sparkled with familial affection, bridging the gap of royal titles. "It is my honor to welcome you aboard our ship. My crew and I are devoted to ensuring that you and your esteemed guests experience service truly worthy of your distinguished position. Please, step aboard, dear cousin Solstika." His words radiated the warmth of family, making her feel genuinely welcomed. With a gracious nod and accompanied by her loyal companions Lodi, Tunton, and Mandra, Solstika ascended the ramp, excitement fluttering in her heart. As she stepped onto the aircraft, she felt the buzz of anticipation surrounding her, enveloping her in warmth. Ever the spirited one, Bridget chimed in playfully, spinning to face Arthur, "Fly a bit slower for us, won't you? Let the crew pamper Solstika before we take off. After all, we want her to feel like the princess she truly is for the next 25 minutes of our hypersonic journey." Once Solstika was Grome's end-change cloths by the specialized royal crew, Arthur invited Solstika to the cockpit to showcase the ship's capabilities. The spaceship, a marvel of technology, could travel faster than light, had a cloaking device for evading detection, and boasted a state-of-the-art navigation system. The deep, resonant hum of the sublight engines vibrates through the console. Sunbeams filter through the ship's large, elegant oval viewport, illuminating the mesmerizing dance of dust particles in the air. Arthur's fingers hover in anticipation as he searches for a control switch. He gazes toward the horizon, letting the intensity of the moment wash over him, before turning to Solstika. The cockpit seems to close in around them. Arthur, in a low, reverent voice, speaks to her. "Solstika, I'm going to share a truth with you. A truth that binds us by something more than just this battle. Arthur steps closer, seeking her gaze. Solstika, your mother, Queen Brionna, was my father's younger sister. Prince Arthur Gallagher. A wistful smile touches his face. That makes us first cousins. We're family. Solstika absorbs the whirlwind of truth. The ambient glow of the cockpit monitors reflects in her eyes as she comes to terms with the reality of her lineage. Then Rudrage O'Clyrai is your uncle too, she exclaimed. Indeed. He ordered me to bring you to the castle. But first, let's enjoy a few minutes while I show you our planet from space. We'll ascend to 300 miles high, preparing you for your arrival at the Royal Palace in Britain. As we rise, you'll feel the gentle vibration of the engines and witness the Earth shrinking beneath us, a sight few have the privilege to see. Arthur maneuvered the ship over the jungle canopy, giving Solstika a view of her childhood home. At a moderate speed, he ascended to 300 miles and traveled 6,034 kilometers, or 3,258 nautical miles, across Africa. Here, Arthur's crew had prepared to bestow the royal appearance Solstika should have worn for years, an important transformation in their world. As the preparations began, Solstika marveled at the journey unfolding before her, her heart racing with anticipation and wonder. The colossal spacecraft streaked across the blue sky, marking the beginning of her royal awakening. The atmosphere crackled with excitement as the majestic aircraft descended gracefully onto the vast tarmac of the royal landing grounds at the prestigious chateau. A vibrant sea of spectators filled the area, each waving the iconic black and white Gwenhadu flag, eager to witness a moment destined to be etched into history. To be continued. Listen in on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 8 a.m.